Broadcasting live from the B112 studios at Del Castle Technical High School, it's Cougar Cast.
Good morning, CTE students and staff. Today is Monday, October 30th, 2023. I'm Juliana Mulrooney.
And I'm Aiden Bertel.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for a message from Melissa Wilson.
Before we begin, I would like to ask everyone to stand and join me in observing a moment of silence to honor the fallen in Israel and Palestine. During this time, please think about how fortunate we are to be here today. Please give thanks to anything that you are grateful for during this moment. Thank you. As a school, we understand and acknowledge what is currently going on in Palestine and Israel. We support and care about the lives of the doctors, children, parents, and any innocents of anyone that has been affected by the devastating events.
You may be seated. We hope this message sets you up for a successful day.
505. What is that? It is Del Castle's goal for this year's contribution to the Dart Stuff the Bus Thanksgiving food drive. Today through November 6th, Del Castle's goal is to collect 500 items. 5 lucky people or shops whose raffle ticket number is selected will be winners.
A flyer with a list of acceptable food items in each career area. Item drop is at the SAC office lobby. Del Castle's contribution will be stuffed on the Dart bus on Wednesday, November 8th. With your help, the Del Castle community can reach our goal.
Join the Soul to Soul sock donation drive sponsored by the Leading Ladies.
If you're ready to make a difference and warm hearts this winter season, the Leading Ladies invite you to be a part of our school-wide sock donation campaign between starting today and ending November 30th. The goal is to collect 500 pairs of socks.
This is your chance to lend a helping hand to those in need. We are collecting brand new warm socks to donate to the Sunday Breakfast Mission and other organizations ensuring everyone stays cozy during the cold months ahead.
Look out for donation boxes at Del Castle and Marshallton. If you can't find a donation box, reach out to Miss Hollis in room A127 or Miss Beck in her Marshallton office.
Let's come together as a community to make a real impact. Every pair of socks counts, and your generosity can help keep someone warm this winter.
Get involved and make a difference in the lives of others. Your small contribution can make a big change. Join the Soul to Soul sock donation drive today.
Tonight, the Del Castle Black Student Union will host Haunted Hallways and a movie in our Del Castle courtyard. The event begins at 5 p.m. After helping solve the mystery of who killed Miss Moore. Join us in the courtyard with a blanket and popcorn to watch an outdoor movie. The cost is $3. Tickets are sold online, so scan the QR code found on any Haunted Hallways poster.
Teachers and staff, just a reminder to start sending your announcements to cougarcast@nccvt.k12.de.us by 7:30 the night before you want it to run. Coaches, you have until 7 a.m. the day of the announcements to submit your information. Thank you.
Our purpose is to set you up for success. Your purpose is to learn and grow. Together we continue the Del Castle tradition. Have a great day, Cougars. If you'd like to stay tuned, we will be playing the Del Castle Powerful in Pink fashion show. evening, Del Castle, and thanks for tuning in for the 2023 Pink Fashion Show produced by Digital Media and Miss Lane's Health Club. I'm your host, Juliana Mulrooney.
And I'm Aiden Bertel. This fashion show is intended to honor those who have lost to breast cancer, while also celebrating all the survivors.
Did you know 1 in 8 women in the United States will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime?
Wow, that is a lot.
Yes, it is. But there is hope. When caught in its earliest localized stages, the 5-year survival rate is about 99%.
That's great news. Before we get into tonight's events, we have a special message from Congresswoman Lisa Blunt Rochester. This topic is near and dear to her heart, so let's see what she has to say.
I'm Congresswoman Lisa Blunt Rochester, and I am proud to join you for Del Castle High School Health Club's Pink Fashion Show to celebrate remarkable breast cancer survivors, thank all of the supporters, and honor those we have lost. Like so many of you, breast cancer has touched my family, from my great aunt Gloria to my best friend Michelle, who has survived breast cancer twice. I witnessed their strength and perseverance. And events like the Pink Fashion Show are a powerful reminder of how strong we can be when we stand together in support of those facing this journey. Hearing your stories is essential for raising awareness of the issue and ensuring that we are all committed to the fight against breast cancer, especially those of us in Congress. So let's keep working toward a world without breast cancer. And for those of you that will walk the runway, let's sashay breast cancer away. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa Blunt Rochester. That was great. Way to kick off the show. Now let's get into the fashion.
First up, we have Kalea Brown Grimes.
That outfit was stunning. I love the skirt. Up next, we have Devin Jones wearing a pink polo, paired with a black jacket with a fur hood. What a great combination.
While breast cancer mostly affects middle-aged women, it can also be found in women under 45 and even men.
It also takes a toll on the family members. Today, we have several survivors walking in celebration, but we also have family members walking to show their support. Up first is Savion DeShields wearing tan pants accompanied with a matching vest on top of a pink t-shirt.
My name is Savion DeShields, and I'm walking for my grandmother and a Mary Butler.
And look at that pose. Savion truly takes charge of that stage. We now have Helen Martin to the stage wearing a pink hoodie along with pink braids and a pink lanyard.
She is really out here to show her support. Miss Bonnie Lane now joins us on the runway. She is a longtime supporter, first-time walker. She comes out wearing a black coat with a pink hat, sunglasses, and a scarf. What a powerful look to show strength for survivors.
I'm walking for a breast cancer survivor, Barb Ewing, who has survived it for 7 years. Cheers to all those warriors. Thank you. Thanks.
Next to the stage, we have Lisa Henderson wearing a pink blouse and scarf. Lisa is our first breast cancer survivor of the night.
My name is Lisa Henderson, and I'm a 4-year breast cancer survivor.
We are grateful for Mrs. Henderson's strength, and we celebrate her 4 years in remission.
Risk of breast cancer recurrence depends on the type and staging of the initial breast cancer. Typically, the highest risk of recurrence is during the first few years after treatment and decreases over time. We wish you a lifetime of good health, Mrs. Henderson, and thanks for walking in the Pink Fashion Show this evening.
Next, we have Layla Alley walking in a light pink outfit. We have some models from Nutritional Services walking this evening. Our first we will see tonight is Kathy Wilson, wearing a fabulous pink t-shirt.
Good morning, I'm Kathy Wilson, and I am walking for my sister-in-law, Sue Eller.
Anthony Garcia has a subtle look for us tonight that one could almost miss. But if you look closely, you can see the vibrant pink socks that he chose to display for us.
Now to the runway, we will see Lynette Hollis wearing a beautiful pink polo.
I'm walking for Rose Hollis, my mother in love, and all the beautiful women fighting breast cancer.
We are lucky to get to see her walk today since she was running a leading ladies meeting. Thank you, Mrs. Hollis, for making it out to show your support.
Community partnerships are an integral part of building positive change in the world. We are joined today by Natalie Belcher. Let's see what she has to say.
Good morning. I'm Natalie Belcher with the Delaware Breast Cancer Coalition. I am an 8.5-year survivor. I am a retired professor from Delaware State University who now works full-time helping survivors, men and women, of breast cancer.
Wow, great message, great outfit. What else could you ask for?
Agreed. It is great to hear that there are people out there helping to spread awareness. We hope that one day there's a cure that will be able to help women and men all around the world. Look how far we've come over this last century, and just imagine how far we can get over the next 100 years.
Before we get to our next models, we have a message from Ms. Patricia Halpin, who couldn't make it out to the show today.
So I'd like to give recognition for a breast cancer survivor of my own mom, Teresa Halpin. She was diagnosed in March of 2022 with stage 1 breast cancer, and she is a survivor and a fighter for it. She is completely in remission at this moment, which is wonderful, and I thank her every day for kind of what she taught me in my own values and my own beliefs. She is by far the strongest woman I know, and I know I would never be out in terms of who I am without her as such a great role model for my life. So this is for my mother. Thanks, Mom, I love you. And I'd also like to give in recognition to my best friend's mom, Kelly Egberts. She also is a breast cancer survivor and fighter. She was diagnosed in December of 2022. She is also in complete remission, and I know both of those ladies have such a high influence, both myself and my good friend Carly, and we are so thankful that the research is there, and this is something that we can all hopefully one day beat and put behind us. So happy Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and always please, 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 please look out for your survivors.
Wow, what a beautiful message. Now let's get back to the show of Kylia Wright. He is wearing a pink long sleeve t-shirt this evening.
Look at his walk and his turn. Such confidence.
Next, we will get to see one of our very own assistant principals walk the runway.
Mrs. Adrienne Quarles is wearing a lovely pink blouse.
I am walking for my great-grandmother, Jenny Virginia Ellis.
And wow, will you look at that commanding strut.
We have quite the treat coming to the stage now. Here at Del Castle, we have our very own clothing designer, Grace Miller of Amjocha. She was gracious enough, no pun intended, to donate 2 pieces of clothing for our pink fashion show tonight. First, we have Dimira wearing a lovely pink cocktail dress.
Wow, that is a really beautiful piece.
It absolutely is.
We have our next model from Nutritional Services, Jean Rivera, coming out to walk for a very close friend.
Hi, my name is Jean Rivera. I'm walking for my dear friend Robin Barnes, who passed away from breast cancer.
We are sorry for your loss, Jean. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Robin. She was lucky to have a friend like you, and I bet she's proud to see your courage for walking the runway tonight.
Next, we have another beautiful piece to display from Grace Miller's Amjocha collection. This elegant pink wedding dress and shoes is absolutely stunning.
The dress is being modeled by Brianna Fernandini.
Wow, that is such a beautiful wedding dress, and Brianna wore it so well.
Absolutely. Now we have our last model of the evening, and we have saved one of the most powerful stories for the end. Let's welcome to the stage one of our very own school nurses, Joan Wilkie.
I'm a 25-year breast cancer survivor.
Wow, 25 years is quite the journey. Congratulations to all the breast cancer survivors we saw here tonight. We wish you all many more years of great health.
And thank you to all of the supporters that showed some love tonight. So what did you think of the show tonight, Juliana?
I thought it was amazing. I really loved the outfits and the fashion and all the survivors and people who came out to show their support.
Absolutely, totally agree. So many people were here tonight, and I hope we can do this again sometime.
Well, that is it for the 2023 Pink Fashion Show. Thank you Digital Media and Mrs. Lane's Health Club for making this all possible and celebrating such amazing stories.
It is great to hear how many people have beat this terrible disease. Thank you for all your support. We're almost out of time for this year's fashion show, but before we go, we have a final message from Miss Bonnie Lane.
I'm the OG, and I got a message for you from me. The best prevention is early intervention. So get your breast exams. Go get your mammograms. Let's beat breast cancer. Boom, boom, knockout!
Wow, that is some great information to end tonight's show on. And thank you again, Miss Lane, for making this all possible.
Well, that's it for 2023 Pink Fashion Show. We are your hosts, Aiden Bertel.
And I'm Juliana Mulrooney. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great night, Del Castle, and we hope to see you again.
This has been a digital media production.